From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Today, our focus is on a team that's been absolutely tearing it up at the plate, Singy.
Yeah, you got that right, Boog. This lineup has been a nightmare for opposing pitchers, and everyone is contributing. Eager to see if that carries over to this one.
First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for Detroit, Casey Mize. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Well, Ace Mize coming off his first loss of the season. His last time out is Wilson Contreras. We'll take strike one.
In Detroit.
21-game win streak, and the Brewers are the ones that ruined you. I've kind of been getting ruined by a lot of teams. Splitter away. McGonigal with a good jump on it. Took his time, but that's okay. Couple pitches, one out for Casey Mize as we take a look at the Brewers lineup here today. Bryce Durang batting second, and Sal Frelick. Look at all the left-handers. That could produce a problem. I'd say it sets us up fairly well for tomorrow with Eric Skubal going for us. So Bryce Durang, 7 RBIs, batting .262.
Bryce Durang.
That was probably a strike. I'm fairly convinced. Oh, yeah.
Doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Legend difficulty just always does its thing. Remember last year when we would beat the good teams but then somehow lose to the bad ones?
Ball.
Like, I could go out and say sweep the Yankees, but then lose 2 of 3 to the Nationals.
Just underway here in Detroit.
Oh, yeah, he needed that so bad. Might quiet the noise on Torkelson just a little bit. Well, 2-2 on Turang. Fouled off. Brewers didn't really get a lot done yesterday. In fact, we did out-hit Milwaukee. However, us with runners in scoring position, man. Runners on base in general, we were tits.
Stays alive.
Speaking of tits, that pitch.
Here's a 2-2.
The 2-2 again. And a little looper. When is it gonna stop? Heading for second, the throw by Wetzel. Just a little bit late.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner.
I feel like over the last 3-4 days, over half the hits that I've allowed have come on pitches outside of the strike zone, and this, yet another. And I mean, it's not even close. That's at least 6 inches down and in. And this one is down the line. And very similar to yesterday's ball game, the Brewers will strike early. Well, tonight it took them 3 batters. Last night it took them just 2. As Sal Frelick doubles down the line.
That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
What the fuck was who was that out in right field? Who's in right field right now for the Tigers?
Now here's Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers swinging a miss over the top of the splitter. I'd say early on the best pitch for Casey Mize. Stretch of this lineup that is probably going to give Mize some fits. Got him! Outer edge! They're gonna challenge this.
That looked like it missed him. Barely a
Oh, what? There's no space!
Still 2 challenges left for them.
I don't know if I've ever argued with an ABS call. What do you mean that it got as close as you can possibly get without touching it?
And it's second. Close one.
And now it's 2-2.
And that's ball 2.
That one called just
Remember last night, Kaiser Montero threw 28 pitches in the first inning. Mize is trending in that direction.
He clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And certainly not home free yet. Swing and a miss. There you go.
Strikes him out for the second time.
That's big out number 2 right there.
Fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared
David
for it,
Hamilton
but that one just had that
gonna
little
need a
jump
base
at the
hit
end,
to get that run home.
Indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it did decrease in velocity.
Pitch in from Casey Mize. We're still not going to be in good shape with the pitch count after this first inning. Called strike. I'm surprised that's not another ABS challenge, because that one actually did miss.
In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got
Splitter, got him. Brewers attack early yet again. Sal Frelick makes it 1-0 Milwaukee.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, DL Hall. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Kevin McGonigal up now.
So the Brewers are indeed going with the opener, DL Hall. I think in the best case, unless he's shutting us out like they did yesterday for much of the game, 3 innings, 4 innings, I really can't see him going more than 4.
First pitch
Ball
misses.
1 to Kevin, who has been the best left-handed bat that we have against left-handed pitching this year. None of them are hitting for power. None of the lefties hitting, left on left. They're not hitting for power. Very, very seldom. But McGonigal, I would say, average-wise, probably the best. Carpenter's up there, oddly enough. All right. Let you get that strike in there. So 2-1 on K-Mac. 294 average. I believe he's still at 8 home runs. That cutter just, broke my brain. I feel like it's already broken after the day I had today, but I had no idea what he just threw at me. So, 2-2.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and 1 out now.
Good start. Well, Gleyber Torres broke out in a big way yesterday. 4 for 5.
Lift and separate, Chris.
That was massive. We'll have 2 right-handers here against DL Hall in the first inning. Gleyber Torres, followed by Jahmai Jones, and each of them could equal this game, could tie this game real early on here.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
12-6 curveball, drops the middle in. 0-1 on Torres.
Here comes the 0-1.
Gleyber, excuse me, with a drive, left field, a lot of air underneath that, and at the wall. I know the season is less than a month old. Gleyber Torres is going about a month without a home run. I think he hit one maybe in game 1 or 2 and has not since.
That's exactly how you do it.
Jahmai Jones.
Slider, backdoor, misses.
As he takes a ball.
Either that or they're finally, game 1 certainly. If you watch the Pistons at all this year, you know that they're one of the best teams in the league. And they're just finally playing like it tonight. Didn't play like it in game 1 at all. What the fuck am I doing? I like to lose. That's what that swing tells me.
And it remains 1-0. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers.
Well, very similar start to Game 2 as it was in Game 1. 1-0 Milwaukee. Mize back to work. Line drive. You know what? Very similar second inning start as well. I want to say after a rough first inning for Kyler Montero, he got one out on one pitch. His next inning out.
Not everything is in your control.
Garrett Mitchell.
Sinker will miss to Garrett Mitchell, who did homer yesterday on a fastball up and away. Called strike.
With a homer in his last
Dingler. All right. Do we really only have 2 picks? Oh, no. Pat picked Carp. Wait, Dingler's not in the lineup. Jake Rogers behind the plate today. A 1-1. Wow.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Oh, God. No, Jahmai Jones is the DH today. Fastball, pulls foul. I don't know what we're putting so much effort into that one there, Torque. That never needed it. Slider, backdoor, hit hard, and it cannot be cut off. Dude, does everybody on this Brewers team have like 80 fucking speed?
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some.
Everybody that's been on base for him. Yep, Torque's playing.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joey Ortiz.
God almighty.
Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April,
gotta have.
Still.
I know this game does have dynamic difficulty. We have it turned off. Man, it feels like this last week or so. It's been appearing anyway. Swing and a miss. Mistake splitter. No good. We finally face a right-hander again.
Fights it off.
Too bad we can't strike him out.
Mitchell, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning.
In there, strike 3.
And there are 2 outs.
Well, 2 outs. That's big.
On that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Just by the mask, and of course you can, depending on the screen you're watching on, of course, that mustache for Rake Rogers, hard to miss.
And first offering is fouled off.
But yep, Dingler does wear the hockey-style mask, and Rogers, the more classic design.
Fastball for a strike.
Really happy to see that Evo Shield mask in the game this year. I feel like those masks, those type of masks have been neglected in the game for so long. So to see, like, at least a modern one is good.
And it's fouled off.
Even though Jake Rogers, as far as I know, doesn't wear that. But there's no Mizuno catching gear in the game.
The 0-2.
Swing and a miss.
Misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, into the bottom of the second. Bounce back inning for Casey Mize. 1-0 Milwaukee.
Back at Comerica Park. Well, Siggy, this offense has been rolling of late, but today a different story.
Yeah, no runs, and the timing just seems off so far. Still early enough to adjust, though, Boo.
Guys, we've had 1 half inning at the plate. We've had 3 batters. What are you talking about? We'll be fine. Riley Green against DL Hall. Called ball. That's another one. This strike zone today, man. Shaping up to be one of the worst we've seen in a while. I actually have flipped my tune on this. I did not like the old school masks before. I was always like a hockey mask guy. Of course, I was never a catcher. But if I would create a player or anything like that, I would always go with the hockey masks. And now I do think I've reverted back a little bit. That one is a strike. End of the 9th inning. Yes, I would say that was a very good bet. I can't say that that your odds were we're all that good. Your return on investment not going to be very high there, but honestly, hit that ball about as well as you can.
Tosses to first.
Left on left with Riley Green. Not even really all that upset with it. You expect to get hit with the breaking balls away.
Spencer Torkelson.
Got one. Put a decent swing on it. Just chopped it to first base. So now Torkelson. Really looking for a lot from our power right-handers here in tonight's game. So Torres, Jahmai Jones.
I like the plate discipline there.
Oh, come on. I sadly think that's close. I don't know. Oh, you assholes!
So they'll lose their first challenge.
Tigers down to one challenge. The border of the zone has just been so insane. Like, I don't know what's a strike, what's a ball anymore.
The 0-2.
That one will miss inside, 1-2.
Just misses with that one.
All right.
Especially with 2 strikes.
Torque seeing nothing. Until we did, we couldn't catch up to it. Bert Smith is warming up in the bullpen for Detroit. Unfortunately, I have to make Bert Smith. He's not currently in the game, so. Oh, see ya.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key
gave us a false sense of confidence there after so many pitches inside, well located. Went with that fastball, didn't get it, and then just a nasty slider down and in.
Up now for the Tigers.
So now we'll see Wencel Perez. 1-0. So far, so good for DL Hall. Pitch number 20 for him.
Nobody on.
That's a ball.
Are we really going to work around Wencel Perez? Is that what we're after? Nope.
Just missed.
Whoa, Carpenter's due up. That would be why. I'm not used to carp hitting this deep in the order. Wencel, ground ball.
Ortiz.
That is 6 up, 6 down for DL Hall.
We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, William.
We somehow took yesterday's game where we couldn't hit with runners on base and got worse. Now we just can't hit at all.
Right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Tigers tried to blow it here tonight, didn't they?
Swing
and a miss over the top of the splitter. That remains the best pitch of the day for Mize. This one, oh, Baez did not charge that. Throw to first, a little bit closer of a play than I would have imagined.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches.
There it is. Sliders, fastballs have been hit. Everything else has not been.
This is Bryce Terang.
And both sliders, Mize has been hit on.
Scored his first time up.
I would argue and say none of them were bad.
No, ball.
But we get into the stretch of the order that did the damage first trip through. Bryce Terang begins this stretch of the Milwaukee order that it's just, I think it's 3 straight lefties, a switch hitter, followed by another lefty.
Swing and a high
fly ball this time to left field. Riley Green underneath it, and there are 2 away. I think when we get the opener out, we'll start to smartly use our bench here today.
Ball.
And oddly enough, Maybe we save Glaber the best that we can.
Oh, yeah.
We get a right-hander in, just put Colt Keith in that spot. Glaber needs a little bit of rest more than a lot of this team, so popping down a bunt, it goes foul. Brewers were not afraid to try and bunt yesterday, but they didn't have any success doing so. And we'll go 2-2. Right when Mize started to feel it just a little bit. We lose the command. Swing and a miss.
And it's a strikeout.
Woo! Lucked out there. That was nearly a 2-out speedy base runner.
Back here in Detroit, set for the bottom of the third. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Wouldn't it be something if Terry Carpenter got the first hit of the day off DL Hall?
Bats left, throws right. Hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games.
Of course he has. He's Kerry Bonds. Of course he has. Ah, what a rip down the right field line, and it's extra bases. Maybe. Throw into second is a dart. And Carpenter is out.
And the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base.
We're not going to get no hit today. I guess that's what we can tell ourselves is now it is Javi.
Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Baez. Great rip on the fastball, middle of the plate, and we have been doing that so much. This is horrendous.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the
Jake Rogers.
Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
Ball one.
That one misses, and that's ball.
Might be a little bit cautious when it comes to Jake Rogers. He's actually had a pretty good start to 2026. Had to be a little bit farther on that. Does he have a curveball? That's what I thought that was. He does. All right. Right idea, wrong pitch. Ah, one more miss away. 2-1.
That one
okay.
Outside. And the count is 3-1.
McGonigal, the left-hander on deck. Might not be the worst idea for DL Hall to put Rogers on here. And he will.
Ball 4, tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, first trip through the lineup. Tigers get just one hit from Kerry Carpenter. That hit still led to an out.
Will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the.
Hey, at least that left on base column up on the scoreboard. A lot better looking than last night. In a fucked up way.
McGonigal now in the box.
Tight slider.
Comes up empty with a swing there.
I fully expected it to move a little bit. Then I thought it was a changeup, and no.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
And he threw just a little subtle breaker.
Now in an 0-2 count.
It was breaking almost from the time it left his hand there, it felt like.
He can go anywhere he wants.
Just kept moving.
Ball.
34 pitches for Hall. I suppose he could start the 4th. And if he keeps it up, might keep him out there for the 5th. I don't know.
In the dirt. And the count is even.
Slider certainly got away from him there. But it's just the best case scenario for the Milwaukee Brewers. Go with the opener. You never know what you're going to get. They're getting good stuff.
Based off the trajectory.
Oh!
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Brewers 1 and the Tigers nothing. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Now give me that, come up off that, 'cause I want that. You can see that, I'ma need that. Show me where the cheese at, where you keep that. I ain't looking. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Casey Mize back to work. 45 pitches through 3. Suppose it could be worse. But still in this stretch of the order that worries you.
Great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run. But
of course, what's at stake here today?
There, and that might be the best news.
We have not lost the series yet on the year. A loss today.
Comes up empty.
That's guarantee.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
But Mize is at least keeping it close. Love it. Honestly, I should turn that game on.
2-2 upcoming.
You know, while we're here, no sense in watching Tigers postgame. I've yet to see that. That's kind of been a thing for me and Jordo, like almost, I feel like probably our entire relationship has been we try all the weird sodas. That I think might constitute as weird. I don't know why we didn't get a pitch clock violation just now. I guess me holding the button
This one in the air, center field.
stops that from happening.
Now there's one away.
Ansel Perez runs it down out there in center.
Next for Milwaukee, David
Now
Hamilton.
David Hamilton. Like all those weird experimental Coca-Cola flavors, I feel like we tried the vast majority of those. You got 24 of. See, this is why we buy like bottles.
Right
If
there.
we're gonna try it, and if we like it, we'll buy like a pack of it. But
Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down.
the 1-2 on Hamilton. No good.
Sliding
2-2.
down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking
No
that
sinkers yet. Add a bullet to Torkelson. 2 down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Good stuff.
Now at the plate, Luis Rengifo.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it, but we just do it. Grounder, Torres is there.
Torres gets it to first.
That's an oddly quick throw there by Gleyber Torres.
3 down for Milwaukee, but they
3 good innings out of Mize after the Brewers started hot.
And we're back. Well, one of the hottest offenses we've seen, but they've been held in check today, Singy.
Yeah, time to get back to feast mode, Boog. Yeah, that's all I got. See ball, hit ball.
Gleyber Torres, one of the better Tigers swings today, just missed out on a home run to left field. Would have been his first since, I really do feel like our opening series.
Carlos Rodriguez appears to
Milwaukee
be ready.
bullpen is
Sure
officially
some nerves.
warming up.
Major league debut
27 months for
getting
Raj.
loose as well.
Wow. And Gleyber again. Okay swing, nowhere near as much power with that one. And yes, you did yet again subscribe for 27 months, 6 days ago.
Here's Jahmai Jones. Grounded out his first time up.
Here's Jahmai.
Foul ball there. The Brewers leading by a run. We're here.
Will we ever hit again?
That one finds the zone. No balls.
Maybe I'm not hitting because I'm getting changed up to death.
That's a
Hey.
really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
In the dirt. Went to that seldom used curveball. 2-2 from Hall. That energy into the red. Oh! Left field! We got a tie game! What an impressive home run for Jahmai Jones.
just sounded
Just a line drive screamer for home run number 2.
Feel that swing from the booth.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. D.L. Hall will depart, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length, back with a new arm after this. Carlos Rodriguez on the pitch here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Well, playing into the Tigers' hand a little bit.
The next to hit.
I don't know why Red Wings shit popped up for a second. I only hit one button. Riley Green against Carlos Rodriguez. Right-hander on the mound for the first time today. Chop to first. Almost right at the bag.
And that's an out. Looks like the weather could actually play.
I saw a Natalie Decker post pop up on my feed today, and I scrolled past it.
And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to.
I guess that was what it was.
Gets any worse than this, so keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
No, somehow she'll make the field over like Cletus. People will really be talking. I don't even know if that's possible.
Right
Ground
side.
ball from Torkelson.
Terang
Well,
over first,
quick end of the
inside.
inning
Over
after
on the
we
ground
do
out. So
get
just
on the
2
board.
pitches to finish the frame out of the
Thank
bullpen.
you,
Just
Jemai
right in the
Jones.
inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
57 pitches deep for Casey Mize as he begins the 5th inning.
And
Oh boy!
Hammered. Bangs off the wall.
That's a double.
The relay to second, not in.
Held the Brewers in check the whole time it took to get this game tied. And then Garrett Mitchell goes and does that.
And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Oh boy.
Joey Ortiz getting ready
Well,
to
we
hit.
do have
He
the
was a
lefty-hander
strikeout victim his
Ortiz.
first time. That's in there.
Slider is
And
in.
that is strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch
Trying
strike
to force
percentage over 70%.
Pop up or a strikeout. Instead, it's a deep fly ball left field. Riley Green tracking back, and he didn't get it!
Get there, and that should bring it
Throw
on.
coming home. Caught off by Baez. It's in! Rogers applies the tag, and it stays tied.
As he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense.
I guess I've never been so happy that a ball got down.
Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
Meanwhile, there's absolutely no excuse for that ball to get down. Oh, yeah.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, still a runner on second.
Will hit next.
Little bit less speed. They're going to third. Rogers
And he's in there.
bounced
Safely
it
to
in.
the base. And the go-ahead
Joey Ortiz steals third.
Thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third
Oof.
this way. Definitely using his legs to his
the
advantage
ball.
right here.
That blows, dude. Ref foul. 2 strikes on the number 9 hitter, Blake Perkins.
The 1-2.
Swing and a miss.
Misses, struck him out.
Mize got him, needed to get him.
Certainly a strikeout situation.
If this
right
game
there.
is to
The
remain
infield
tied,
back,
6
and this
strikeout for
pitcher has to
Mize.
Step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate.
Like it.
Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
High leverage
So
spot,
now
and
William Contreras.
digging in.
Mize feeling it a little bit. I wouldn't say he's getting hit around here, but
And that one fouled off.
I was about to say for Contreras, what's going on with those Jordans, but it's just the leg guard. That one right to Torkelson. Casey Mize gets out of it, and this game remains tied.
Milwaukee leads 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
6, 7, and 8 for Detroit. Wenzel Perez. Start the inning. He'll bat from the left side for the first time today.
Just one extra base hit for him. So
like I said, we used up Seabold pretty good yesterday, just trying to save the rest of the bullpen. And I mean, look at it. I mean, everybody but Seabold available today. I would hate to go to Drew Anderson. I really feel. I mean, it won't make sense, I don't think, this inning. But to go to Brant Herter. And I mean, actually, yes, it will. I kind of forgot we were hitting for a second. Well, I was going to call a mound visit. Now we don't need to. All sorts of goofed up. 0-1 on Wenzel Perez.
That clips the corner.
Missed that challenge early in the game, so still just the one remaining the rest of the way.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels
especially
close.
with that commentary line. I wonder if this is going to time up almost perfectly for Detroit to allow us to just throw Brant Herter in like it's nothing. Check swing, did not go. 2-2.
Check on it to third. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call.
Teased us with the changeup. Wenzel is very close to going around there.
2-2. Out to short.
That's tied us up. Tied us up as always. One down. Well, we are halfway through this series with the Milwaukee Brewers. Tigers have scored 1 run in each of these games thus far. Carpenter, big at bat here. Oh yeah! Why not? Tigers lead it. Number 12 for Kerry Carpenter.
12th of the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension.
Carpenter finding that home run swing again. He didn't lose it for very long, like a 3-day, really the Boston series. I mean, a couple days off in there. At least out of the starting lineup for Carpenter. Right back at it. Baez, grounded foul. Well, believe it or not, Casey Mize would be in line for a win now.
0-2 now.
Frozen. Sweeper up and in on Javier Baez, who's 2 away.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Rogers.
We'll let Rogers hit. Might be okay.
Swing and a ball popped up.
Very much not. I've been late on a fastball all day.
That is the inning.
I stink. We might lead,
Solo
but I
shot for
stink.
Detroit this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Tigers with 2 runs, 1 in each of the last 2 innings. somehow taking a lead in the most Tigers way possible, of
That's a
course.
ball.
10 for most stolen bases.
Wait, what are we doing?
Right now, Siggy.
I know I hate doing this because you never see it, but mid-at-bat pitching change makes all the sense in the world here to go to Brant Herter.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Casey Mize is done. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Brant Herter.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big
10th
opportunity
appearance
for
of
him
the
to get
year
some important outs and try
for
to help
Brant
carry this
Herter
lead into the later
here
innings.
today. Bryce
The lefty
Terang.
to 1-0. This one
Fouled
chopped to
away.
the ground, but foul.
1-1. Somebody just killed Tobias Harris. He does.
Ball to
He looks
strike.
dead.
Called strike
Ball.
right there.
1-2. Couple of good pitches from Brant Herter. In there, strike 3. Missed with the sweeper. But hey, that'll go.
Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick.
You know, this is kind of
But
a
hey,
tough
I mean, it's a
matchup.
fucking Wednesday
An
game in the
pitcher.
rain.
What you
I'm
tell
surprised we have
yourself
as many
is, I wanna
people
stay
here as
square
we
to the
do.
plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fouled away,
That one
Sal
fouled
Frelick. A run scored. He actually was the one that drove in the run today. Popped
to the
up.
left, into foul ground.
He was third batter in the order. Rogers
Brings it
underneath
in,
that, and there's
and a
two
couple
down.
Quick outs.
And a quick inning for Brant Herter sets up even better, especially if we can get through this game with no
First
rain
fielder,
delay.
Jake Bowers.
Could be massive.
Bowers.
No, that
measures
missed. That's a
6
ball.
feet even.
I want to hang on. It's a tight game. I want to hang on to that challenge just in case we need it.
2013.
If I'm not fully convinced right now, I don't think we have much business calling him, really.
2 down, nobody on.
Change
And
up,
he's in
dotted
for a
by
strike.
Brant.
And it's 1-2.
Oh, Isaiah's in the crowd. Looked like he was with Rip Hamilton at least.
That's foul off to the right
We
side.
were in a
Keeps the
2-strike
inning
count.
going.
Misses again from Brant Herter. However, fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Struck him out.
There you go, Brant.
Brewers go down
Great stuff.
quietly. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kevin McGonigal.
Rough one for McGonigal. However, both at-bats up against
And
a
Chris, his home run
left-handed
numbers
pitcher.
this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10.
Like, who had Kevin McGonigal tied for 7th? I know it's very early. A little less than a month into the season. Who had Kevin McGonigal here in Tigers franchise being anywhere close to the top of the league in homers?
Late swing, foul to the left.
Especially when it took us a second to really get going with him, you know?
0-2 now.
Ground ball, though. He bowled in play for the first time today.
On to
Bullet to
first.
first base, and
One away,
McGonigal's
bottom
0
of
for
the
3.
sixth.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman, Labor.
But again, I still
Here's
think
Gleyber
that
Torres.
McGonigal, at least in terms of Tigers franchise, since we've been doing this, since 2016, we're possibly looking at, you know, at least the greatest start for a rookie. Ball one to Gleyber Torres. I was thinking about making a move the next time his spot came up, but then again, you got to remember yesterday, Gleyber was on it.
This to third, Hamilton.
He's
Slid
tested.
first in time.
3 at-bats for Torres.
For the Tigers,
He's at least made the defense move in each one.
Jahmai Jones now at the plate.
Nearly hit one out his first time. Decent swing, but didn't get enough of it in at-bat number 2. And then this one hit a little bit harder. It's going down the line.
And a first pitch fastball is
And we could sub Colt Keith in with Jahmai. I'm going to hold on to Keith because this spot will come up again. That's another hard hit ball. Right to short. I do fear that this game might not go the way that we want it to.
Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Now pitching.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Tyler Holt takes the mound as the new arm after a 45-minute break, and we are ready to roll. Leading off, David Hamilton.
Well, we done got rain delayed again. At an inopportune time, it means that we burn through our other left-handed pitcher here. And did we even make the right decision? Like, yeah, I would say we did. I would say we did. You got Rengifo to worry about, but
looking to get the tying run on base.
that's fine.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
0-2 on Hamilton. Try and get him. Shit. What just happened there? This ball better have gone off of Rogers. What? Huh? Did he? I gotta turn the camera. I have to just not be seeing this right? Oh no, okay, so he gets a piece. All right, it does go off for Rogers. Okay. I was only a little concerned. Ooh.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
David Hamilton. Well, we missed the spot there a little bit. On the pitch that has struck out so many.
McGonigal sends it to
What a win.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, don't the Nationals kind of suck?
First baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Next for the Brewers, Luis Rengifo.
Rengifo. This would be the concern in the inning. The switch hitter batting from that right side. Bolton, ball 1. I really shouldn't have shown him the cutter up and away like that this early in the at-bat. I just felt like we could steal a strike there. And that's hard hit. But for the at-bat that I was worried about, a single ain't so bad. Because now we head back to another left-hander. Then you get into the bottom of the order. Was up 12-0 after the top of the 9th inning and lost 16-12. They gave up 16 runs in the bottom of the 9th. That is disgusting.
Pure base runner, you got to stay dialed in here.
It is Garrett Mitchell, who's had a good game, a good series.
And the 1-0.
He's been
2-0.
in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Grounded. Foul ball. Oh, it was certainly close. I'm going to show him the sweeper now. Oh, it just didn't. It did not break how we wanted it to. And now it's 3-1. That one is going to be 2. Torres to Baez. Double play.
Can't seem to break straight through. Inning over.
Well,
Great stuff.
That one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Grant Anderson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their
Right-hander Grant Anderson on for Milwaukee. 1 appearance on the year. The ERA of 9, of course, looks gross, but with just 1 appearance, you know what that means. 4, 5, and 6. Riley Green. 0 for 2 on the night. Oh, come on! Can't hit. I would say you can't hit nothing but home runs all the time. It's kind of how we're in front in this game, but oh my. Riley, deep foul ball. I absolutely hate that Pistons game just ended, and Oklahoma City is wearing the whatever fucking edition jerseys, which are just like not even close to like team colors or anything. God almighty. I hate it. Like, for baseball, of course, the City Connects are one thing. I don't think, and MLB at least so far does it okay. The City Connects don't make appearances in the playoffs. I don't love that. That's not even like your team's normal identity, and that's how you're presenting yourself in a playoff game.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Trevor McGill, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
But, you know, if
also throwing.
Shai just, goes off for, 39. OKC. If Shai just goes off for 39, 30 of those points coming from the free throw line, of course, that might increase jersey sales. So, 2-2 on Riley. No, they're so bad. And like fucking Gray. I shouldn't say that I shouldn't say that as a Pistons fan. We've had gray jerseys. Doesn't mean that I particularly, always cared for them.
Now all even up.
Riley Green. This is going to be a play at first base, and they still get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond.
No, they're not good. Nothing about them is good. I can't find a single thing that I like about those.
The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Now here is Spencer Torkelson.
How did we score? Let's see. Jahmai Jones home run, Carpenter home run. That's it. That is literally it. 2 of our 3 hits are solo shots.
The 0-1. Ball.
Port. 0 for 2. Like much of the order.
Ball.
Get a base runner on here in this inning. I think we can bring Carpenter up, yeah?
Late that
what am I
time,
doing?
and it's strike 2.
Sold it really well.
Why do I suck?
Swung underneath it, so change up.
I think the last almost week now, I am ass.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Ass!
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder.
That's all I can say about it.
Is empty.
Is ass.
Perez up now for the Tigers.
I am bad.
Grounded out a couple of times.
Chopper.
Up the
Tough
middle,
play.
Terang.
Oh, just a
Throws to
quick
first,
transition
and the
to
Tigers
Rang.
retired 1-2-3.
Inning ends.
And the
The longer
Brewers
this score stays how it is, setting ourselves up for disappointment here.
back at Comerica Park. Ready to begin the 8th. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Ooh. An oversight by yours truly here. Right-handers due up in the inning. Well, we got a switch hitter, so, you know, doesn't matter all that much. The switch hitter and Blake Perkins is better against lefties. We need to head into the bullpen. Give me Vest. Don't have another left-hander, so might as well just see if Vest can do anything in the inning.
Swinging a
Fouled
foul
away by Ortiz. I think we work him inside here, first 2 pitches, and then go cutter up and away.
0-1 now.
Yep.
It's in there with the knees, and it's strike 2.
Dotted up. Things will be all right. Oh.
Good job to fight that.
Didn't even dot it up. It was actually high, but damn.
The 0-2.
Sweeper in the dirt, 1-2. Try and get him to chase his sweeper. He did! Ah!
The foul ball.
Very early on it. Sinker for Holton. A harder pitch. Try the cutter again. Yeah, there it is! Oh, a challenge here. I think that was a strike. Sure was. Wasn't even really close. Yeah.
Base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple.
So really same strategy.
Across the plate.
And
Dropping down a bunt is Perkins, and it is
Pick it off with the
perfect.
bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
I guess they're going to make me field that baseball. I was staring at the ceiling, and I didn't even realize.
By dropping down a bond. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
1 out, man at first.
Unreal.
At the plate.
All right, check on the bullpen.
3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And time is called for
Pitching
mound
change
visit.
here,
Big moment in this
or
game.
rather a mound
So
visit
they'll talk it
here.
over.
And we'll head back to the bullpen. Right-hander up now. Got to worry about Bryce Terang if we were to bring in Vest. I think the fall off is so little, I don't know if I want to go to Vest. Holton's been more trustworthy. Fouled off.
Rip, but foul.
Same setup.
Yeah,
Fouled
that's foul
away.
off.
And Tyler Holton do it again. This pitch has just been the way last 2 years. He got a
Fly ball
piece.
down the line.
And that's
That was
foul.
foul, and he'll see another.
That's okay. We still have another weapon over there.
With the tying run on at first.
Oh, boy.
And we're in the top
Left
of the 8th.
field. Green ranges over 2 away. Athletics being second in the wild card. Is this still like the current year?
Now it's the second.
Is this year 1?
Bryce Terang, 1 for 3.
The patience with Holton is going to pay off here. Bryce
That
Terang.
one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the
Yeah,
plate.
oh, yeah.
Get out of the way so the hitter can focus.
Here we go. The 0-2. Got him! Top of the strike zone. Tyler Holton.
Score remains 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Trevor McGill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the
Brewers
score
bring
alive.
on Trevor McGill. Tigers going to warm up the closer and schedule the closer, Kenley Jansen. McGill throws gas. We saw him yesterday. Carpenter 2 for 2 today with a home run.
Check swing called
Didn't
strike.
matter.
That's strike 1.
Cold night like tonight.
Flip that
last thing
outer
you want to do as
edge.
a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches. may
Two
be a good
beautiful
complement to
pitches
that
by
fastball.
Trevor McGill. Well, you can throw as hard as he can, but also locate like that. Oh, God.
Wow, triple digits on the gun.
Now we just have to stay patient. 17,000 here at Comerica Park on a Wednesday in the rain. That was 102 from McGill. If he brings that just a little bit closer to that outer edge, I don't know if I can touch it.
Gets a piece there.
Well, he did. Slowed it down a little bit. A casual 100. Haven't seen the curveball.
2-2.
And won't see the curveball. Carpenter put it in play. The Brewers will get Carp out for the first time today.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage
Now
done with
Javi
that
Baez.
pitch.
2 for 6 series. He's 0 for 2 tonight.
Now it's Javier Baez. Inside, almost got him. Straight.
Wouldn't have been the location I would have expected the first knuckle curve we saw from McGill would be.
Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers.
Ashby and Serpa
the left-handed reliever,
warming
appears
up.
to be getting loose. Just off the outside.
Insurance heading into the ninth, man, would be so big, it feels.
That was only triple digits.
I'm not convinced, but I'm also not convinced it wasn't a strike. And very much a strike. So we'll hang on to that last challenge for now.
Yeah, the right-hander's 3-1. For strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like
Full
that
count.
right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And into right center field, a base hit, maybe more for Javi Baez. Slow roller. All the way to the wall and booted out there. Baez to third.
And
He's in with a triple.
Well, his hot hitting continues.
First triple of the year for Javier Baez.
That one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because.
And the Tigers, indeed, with a chance still to get an insurance run home for Kendling.
Runner at third. Jake Rogers.
Infield is in. I'm pretty much just sitting fastball, just trying to catch up to it.
Home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Hope he makes a mistake, really. Oh yeah.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. One away with a
I was
runner
late
at
on the
third.
fastball down and in,
Half of the eighth
early
inning.
on the curveball. Good stuff. That's outside 1-2. See ya. Oh, that was filthy.
Strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit.
But a left-hander now in McGonigal.
Give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this.
Hitless today is Kevin. A couple of strikeouts.
Digging in, Kevin McGonigal.
And he lifted it. Left field.
Perkins
That'll get
has
caught.
the lead on it.
And it's just a
And that
one-run
is it.
lead to protect for
Tigers
Kenley
lead
Jansen.
one. They lead it 2-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down.
7 of 8 on the year. However, it is all left-handers as that's over the head of Baez.
And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. And now a chance.
I don't even, I mean, there's nothing we could have done
First.
to try and do anything else. We have nothing but right-handers left in the pen.
Next to hit, Jake Bowers. 0 for 3 in this
It's a
one.
really rough situation here.
Yeah, that's in for a strike.
Cutter is in for Jake Bowers. Feel like we gotta keep the heat up here. In case the
Ball one
Brewers
there.
decide that they're going to try and steal a base. And they could. They very well could. Sinker in.
For a strike. Good pitch.
However, potential steal could happen right now. Fouled off by Bowers. Good protection. He's not really getting any bit of an extra lead. I feel like we just go after him. Nope.
Way outside. Ball 2.
So now we got to focus up. Really got to do something good here. 2-2 from Kenley Jansen.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
And a liner and it out. That is huge.
He's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do.
Couple steps to his right. And now it's David Hamilton. Trying to foul. I wonder if he's looking to shoot the ball the other way. Maybe take that to our advantage. Runner on the move. Throw down from Rogers. Not even close. Wasn't even a tag, and it's a stolen base for Sal Frelick. Take away the double play possibility. That was a called strike, by the way.
See if they can turn this into a big run.
Oh,
no, that's out. Misses the outside corner. Ball 1.
Slider outer edge.
Really
it did miss.
If you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Fly ball. This is a big second out. They will not tag.
Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
There are 2 away. Hasn't been easy at times for this Tigers bullpen. Even Kenley Jansen.
So it's their last chance in this one.
Luis Rengifo.
Trying to deliver as the hero.
Another left-hander, Mitchell, who, despite those attributes not being all that good, he's kind of owning us here. And we're facing Rengifo from his weaker side, so happy about that. Sinker in, strike 1. Got it, strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2 from Kenley. Fly ball. Right center field, going back. Carpenter cannot get it. And it's a blown save for Kenley Jansen, and this game is tied.
For sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy.
It's fucking 10 p.m., dude.
Next to hit, Garrett Mitchell.
Sinker is in for Garrett Mitchell.
Rengifo at second with 2 down. Next off
1-1. And a liner right to McGonigal. Tigers will try and go win it.
Catch like that, it's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect, excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Angel Serpa.
That is Serpa to handle the 9th inning here. Second blown save of the year for Kenley Jansen. Tigers 2 runs on 4 hits. Milwaukee 2 on 9.
There's the strike. 95 of that one. Movement in Milwaukee's
Milwaukee closer Abner Uribe
staff is throwing.
Warming up. Hit it hard, but out in front. 94 on the sinker. Gotta slow ourselves back down after Trevor McGill.
And the 0-2.
All right. Couple of sliders nowhere close. That's honestly a little concerning. Gonna make that 3 straight.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
I feel like we have to pinch run for Glaber to get a runner on. Walked him. An 0-2 count, but 4 straight miss.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count.
We had the substitutions.
Find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite.
Dingler cannot, or rather Veerling cannot play second base, but we can figure that out. But even Veerling has 50 speed. The fastest guy on our bench is actually Hao Yu Lee, who can play second base.
Substitution being made at first. Detroit going with the pinch runner. Hao Yu
This
Lee.
team needs speed so bad.
Next is the Tigers DH, Jahmai Jones.
Jahmai Jones could just go ahead and try and win it. Home run earlier in the game. It put us on the board. Late.
And that is out of
It's a
play.
fastball from Zerpa. Not what you expect.
Outside.
Batted it close. My God. 1-1. That one hit pretty well. Right center field. Not really carrying.
One away.
And retreating is Lee to first base.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder, number 30.
How much do we want to sell out, man, for this?
3 with 3 groundouts.
Green 0 for 3. Lee, bad jump there. It's a breaking ball. Throws nowhere close. Lee's headed up to third.
And they
A stolen base results
I think a good throw to
in the winning run standing on third.
He's going to walk back behind the ditch.
An error from Contreras.
The runner, but oftentimes you're trying to force some action, and it worked out great for him right there.
So 2 chances at this. And all we need is a base hit. So what's the bench look like now?
And
Honestly, I feel like it's worth
maybe trying to slow
I
things
feel like
down
it's
here
worth
at
a look.
crucial spot.
It would have to be Veerling. But he's a good contact hitter against left-handers.
So they're making
Bring
a
on
move
Matty
off
V.
the bench. Matt Veerling, the winning run on base for him.
361 in limited action this year, and Matt Veerling just needs a base hit. Pitch out.
Now a pitch out. And
What are you fucking doing? I was stealing home? Are you insane?
there's
Bald strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that.
So a
go-ahead
2-1
run to score
count.
if the ball's put in play.
Ripped it, but it was low. That was indeed. Would have been ball 3.
One down. We're in the last half of the
Instead, 2-2.
Got him.
No! I don't know.
Challenges in a very big spot, and it'll stay a strike. The umpire was correct. So they're now out of challenges.
That is so
We'll see if that comes
fucking
back to
filthy.
haunt them.
And it is up
Torkelson getting ready
to
hit.
Spencer
0 for 3 with
Torkelson
2
here in the ninth
strikeouts and
inning.
a ground out. That one missed.
Could work around him.
Winning run at third, 2 down. Here in the last half.
I believe
of
it's
inning
Wenzel
number
Perez due up next. Okay.
Through there for a strike.
Sometimes taking that's better. Gives him a little confidence. Ground ball to first.
He takes
It's
it
hit
up to the
hard,
back,
but
and that'll
we
do it.
unbelievably, but somehow entirely believable, we head to extras.
Back here in Detroit. On to extra innings.
Well, and I fear that we don't even have anybody up in the bullpen. We do have Will Vest. 2 right-handers and a switch hitter due up. We have nothing but right-handers due up. Nothing but right-handers left in the bullpen. 8-9-1 for Milwaukee.
See the velocity, 97.
I'd love to too, and then we also have hockey to play. And a center.
One in the air, center field. He's
Hot. They got speed over there. Throw is no good.
Safe at third.
I think the Brewers' advantage just with the speed, man, is just what's going to kill us. They're not taking us deep, really, but they get a base runner on, man. They're a threat to score.
Perkins will hit next.
Whereas we really aren't.
And down
That's low. The number 9 hitter, Blake Perkins.
Right through there for a strike. I think ultimately
Tigers got to tread carefully here.
In on the plate so that he can't get the barrel. Hold on, he's coming home. A squeeze and he gets it down. Safe.
No.
Almost made the play, but now it's a 1-run ball game.
Fuck you! Fuck you so much!
Squeeze produces the go-ahead run and
A suicide squeeze
perfect play and a big
for the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now it's William Contreras, known for his lady.
And a steal. Not a prayer. They are too fast. As a team, we can't compete with this. They might steal third.
Strike 2. Fastball.
I thought I saw him moving.
1 out, a runner at second, and here in extra innings.
Got him.
Looking for the K.
So at this point, gotta keep it a 1-run game. There's not a choice.
And you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
That's the ball. Outside.
Tigers are out of challenges from this point forward.
Extra innings.
I don't know if the Brewers
And the count even at 1.
have lost one yet. I guess we're going to find out right now.
And the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 here on Terang. Ripped it.
Foul.
Starting to think that I need to abandon the slider down and in.
Man on second, 2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Slider.
The middle.
Bouncer. Baez.
First on the run. It's
Bottom of the 10th.
So a run on 1 hit.
Tigers down a run.
Man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Brewers 3, Tigers 2. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Abner Uribe.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a
Well, as if there was any doubt, and we saw him last night.
Runner in scoring position.
Save opportunity.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
No speed, but Torkelson on second base.
And there's the ball.
Well, this situation with the runner on second,
Gotta be patient here.
Think back up the middle.
Well, you know what?
Time.
Let's take a look at this. Colt Keith can't play the outfield. We don't have anybody on the bench that can, but I'm sure we can make it work. One way or another. We could move Baez. We could shape it around. You know what? Wenzel, I'm sorry. Give me Colt
We
Keith.
have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Colt Keith.
That was a big spot to hit in off the bench. Down a run and leading off. They really need a quality AB here.
Burning through the bench here, but you know, modern day extra innings don't tend to last long.
That one
2-0.
Well, comfortable.
Now they could just absolutely work around him here. Terry Carpenter
Get into some hot water, a jam,
is
tough
due up
spot,
next.
whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
I should have let that one go by. 2-1.
So the tying run at second.
And a liner to first. It's an unproductive out to start the 10th. And this shit might just come down to this at-bat right here.
He's already homered in this game.
It is Baez due up next.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Way too far behind it.
The tying run at second.
He's got to make a mistake with that thing, I think.
The home team trying to pull it out. Ball one there.
Got ahead and then didn't want any part of us on the second pitch.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Oh boy. I guess you could hope that Baez is able to tie the game, but man, this really feels like you're never going to get a better opportunity.
That one missing inside.
And I mean, the 2 strikes in this AB up against Carpenter, perfect.
In there, sets him down on strikes.
I have a challenge remaining, I guess. I think it's a strike, and it is.
That called strike. Here's the challenge, and it's going to stay a strike.
That is
out of
disgusting.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Javi to tie.
Tap foul at the plate.
I would say Javi to win, but up against the right-hander and a good right-hander like Uribe, it's not likely.
Man at second.
Ground ball to short. And for the first time this year, the Detroit Tigers will lose the series.
And the Brewers have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.